Boysenberry Farm is pleased to present Krazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
Thank you for being here. Let me see who is here. Who is here? Raise your hand if you're here. Very good. This is where they put the back people in. Fortunately, finally, we have a clean group of people. There's no bad people here. Thanks for coming in. Let me hear you say, yeehaw! Yeah! We are happy to get to do this as a job. As far as jobs go, this is a lot of fun. But as far as job opportunity, we didn't think it through. We love doing this, and we can do this because you folks come see us, and because Knott's Berry Farm, they care about live music. They got some other great musicians that work here too. Let's hear it for Knott's Berry Farm. And the more you respond, the louder you get, the more likely we'll be here longer. Because our bosses are walking around out there, and it sounds like a bunch of people that are digging us. Thank you, Buena Park. Perfect. Keep it up. This guy here, he plays the Telecaster guitar, the mandolin, and the fiddle. We call him Eric the Great. The finest shovelist anywhere. He also plays the drums. He actually plays better guitar than I do, which I just learned a few days ago. That's a bummer. Bam Bam Brad, drums. This guy, he plays a wonderful violin. He plays fiddle. He's a mandolin player as well, keyboard player. He's a musical genius. You can't tell by looking at him, and his facial expressions do not prove that at all. But I'll tell you what, he's a genius, and he's wonderful on the bass. Animal Anders. Also playing the Telecaster, Fender Telecaster guitar with a B-bender in it. He is a fantastic dancer. A great banjoist and a fine whistler. We call him Whistling Rick. Whistling Rick, he's going to start this show off with something called the Clinch Mountain Backstep. We used to play just standard bluegrass music, and then all of a sudden we started playing stuff that was more popular, like songs that you've heard on the radio. And then all of a sudden we started getting more people watching us. And this is one of the first songs that we worked up. We're going to do it for you. I know you'll recognize it. It's an old rock and roll song.
Son, you gotta work late.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mama papa told me, son, you gotta earn some money. If you wanna use the car to go right next Sunday.
Cause you didn't work a lick.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. No cure, baby.
You're too young to vote.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. No cure, baby. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Thank you. Make sure our instruments are in tune. Are you in tune there?
Wait, hold on. Okay, good.
Are you good? Are you in tune? If you look on the stage, you see two Fender amplifiers and two Fender Telecaster guitars. Both of these guys are brilliant. They play Fender Telecaster brilliantly. They play in a different style that complements each other. They complement each other as well. You know you're better. That's why they're constantly doing it. They're constantly doing it. This is a song, this particular song is one you'll recognize, and we take this song very seriously. In other words, we're not going to monkey around.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment running on my dream. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. No doubt in my
Kentucky. And then Elvis came and took it and made it into a rock and roll song. Well, what we're going to do is the opposite. We're going to take a rock and roll song that Elvis did, turn it into a bluegrass song. Let's do it about right here. Sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel. My heart, it's true. Maybe if I make you mad, something that I might have said, please just forget the past. The future looks so bright ahead. Don't be cruel. Ooh, to a heart is true. I don't want no other love. From which you have don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. And to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. This venue going as a musical venue. We got a great, fantastic stunt show that plays during the daytime. It's funny, a lot of energy and stuff. People fall from there up there, and it's the family's finally leaving now. We can have a good time. We got a better family coming in. Anyway. So this used to be, well, it still is the Wagon Camp, but we used to have wagons that went all around the whole place, and now because of this show they built this beautiful set. And if you look up, I think the moon is up there. There's the moon right up there, and it's beautiful to play here. And I'm going to be really honest here, we have never been treated better ever as a band. We've never had more fun playing together than we are right now. So we'd like to thank you. People showed up, there is bad people. When we first started, there was no bad people in that part here, and try not to stare at them. Rick's going to sing a real pretty song for you called Gentle on My Mind.
Your door is always open and your path is free to walk. It makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and ink stains that have dried upon some line. It keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. Keeps you ever gentle on my mind. somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. There's just no world where I'd be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory for hours. You're just gentle on my mind. Between us and some other woman crying to her mother cause she turned and I was gone. I stood running silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. Shoot back from a dirt and crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard rough and cold wild and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. 2 cup hands round a tin can, I pretend I hold you to my breast and climb. Picture waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. On my mind.
We have lots of songs that are in the working phase. We're about to break out with some new songs. We've been doing pretty good bringing new songs. Some of you folks come to so many shows and are demanding. I want to hear new songs. And because of band dynamic, which I heard one of our friends say that could be the problem of getting new songs going. But we are doing that like crazy, and we're having a ball working together like never before. And so we got songs in progress. This particular song is a song that is popular. It's very Americana, I would say. Do we have anybody here from England? Any people from the United Kingdom? Not a soul. Okay, that's good. Because this is very offensive to them. So we're going to do it for you right now. The Battle of New Orleans. We didn't sell. What was that? I wasn't sure. It sounded like teeth. The motion. Look what I started. Look what you started. Because you weren't articulate. Now we've got this teeth thing started out. Now you got people that are really wanting teeth, and a lot of you that are new to the show are wanting what's going on. Something scary is happening in this area. I didn't even notice a fire, and I don't think that fire was lit. Was it at the beginning of the show? You don't know? I don't think it was. There's a chill, even though there's a fire. It's still really cold. Something sounds eerie. Eerie! A story must be told. A terrifying story will be told through theatrically. The storyteller. We need the storyteller, and he is here. We call him the teller of the story. Rick Storey, ladies and gentlemen. Playing the drums, the percussionist also playing the village. Notice the eerie screams on this attraction. That was really eerie. Playing the drums and also the village savant. Bam Bam Brad. Animal Anders will be playing several roles for we need more characters in the cast. He is a method actor. He has studied Stanislavski. He uses sense memory. He reaches into his past in order to find the emotions needed for the scene. He's brilliant, a brilliant actor. He will play a banker in a small village. Then he's going to drop that character and become evil demon electric guitarist. Animal Anders. Playing the most evil entity known. We have a fantastic technical actor. He does not use the method. He's not a Stanislavski. He is a complete technician when it comes to acting. He can derive any character, anything in a snap of fingers. He is well known for playing heavies, and not meaning overweight, but meaning the heavy guy, the bad person. In this particular role he's playing is the most bad, evil entity that we know of. And I see children out here, unfortunately. That's too bad, because we're going to have you pull back a little bit on this. Because you can see the intensity already. He's already working up into his character. Ladies and gentlemen, playing the villain, Eric the Great. I'm playing the hero. I cast myself. You're going to hear this melody. You're going to want to clap the minute you hear it. We ask you to refrain until I cue you to help elevate the ending. Speaking of elevating the ending, this is interesting. Every single time we've performed this piece, every single time, we received a standing ovation by every single person in the audience. You don't see anyone sitting through this. This standing ovation is incredible. It's like people jump to their feet. Every single one of you. I imagine that'll probably happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's our honor to present you our version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Boy, let me tell you what, that you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. Bet this fiddle of gold against your soul. I think I'm better than you.
The boy said,
My name's Johnny! It's not me a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, because I'm the best that's ever been.
And he said,
I'll start this show.
And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. That band of demons joined right in and sounded something like this.
Stop doing that, you're freaking me out.
When the devil finished, Johnny said,
You're pretty good, old son. So sit in that chair right there, let me show you how it's done.
Hey,
Johnny's feet. Johnny said, Devil, come on back if you ever want to try it again.